Alright guys, welcome back to Vansuco on the Streets Football Show. I still remain my humble self, John Vansuco, and I'm the voice on the streets. On today's menu, we'll be serving you some of the matches that went down during the international break. And don't also forget, club football is back from the Italian Serie A to Spanish La Liga, French Ligue 1, Bundesliga. We are here in the studio to give you all the analysis. This is where we said, where we talk so many things concerning football across the globe. But I won't be doing this all alone. I've thought by my side, always constant on Vansuco on the Street Football Show, in person of Iron Man, a football lover. He doesn't support anything.
Like I always say, to avoid heartbreak, it's best to stay in that lane.
Wow, it is best to stay in that lane. So let's start from the home front. So they say charity begins at home. The Bible will say, don't mind me, I'm a Yoruba man. So let's start with the Super Eagles. We played two friendly matches, one against the Algeria B side and the other one against the senior team. Algeria, we call them the main Algeria team. Then one we played 2-2, then the other one we lost to the main Algeria team 2-1. But what really baffled me is this, Iron Man. In the first match, when we played the Algeria B side, we played this guy in between the stick, Maduka Okoye. He made an error.
Our fine boy goalkeeper.
Our fine boy goalkeeper. That error.
The finest of all the keepers we've had so far.
I'm telling you, that error, my grandma who made that error. I bet you could see. But he made that error and he led to the goal. So what can you say about Maduka Okoye? He did this thing at the last Nations Cup. Now he has done it again.
I'm pretty sure he plays for Watford. He's their number one goalkeeper for Watford. So I feel like I don't want to be judgmental 100% on him because footballers, everybody goes through seasons.
Yeah, sure.
So I feel like because we didn't know about him till in the last 2-3 years. So I feel like he's in that season where he's still trying to redefine himself as a goalkeeper.
Okay. This is the challenge now. So against the Algeria team inside, the main Algeria team, Uzo was playing in between the stick. And the second, and he considered another goal that, let me say, a good keeper, a good goalkeeper. No, if you consider kind of goal. So does this mean we don't have a good goalkeeper in Super Eagles or in the whole Nigeria?
We do have a good goalkeeper. It's just sometimes, just like Diamond, you need to really search for it to get the. Just give him time to really adapt to. I don't know about this second goalkeeper.
Francis
Uzo. I don't know. My heart goes out to you. They say you're 18. I won't go into that. I won't go into that. But for Maduka, I feel like he's the keeper that we're going to need. I feel. I just like every other team, more options should be created. Much more people should be considered for that position.
So, for you, we should stick with Maduka Okoye?
Well, for now, maybe not. But I don't know of any other option that we have that can be of a very high standard. The Ike Casillas of Nigeria, the Victor Iyama, that we don't have that replacement just yet that I know of.
Away from the Nigeria Super Eagles, let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. Now, this is it. I saw Cristiano Ronaldo from 0 minutes to 90 minutes against Spain.
Yes.
He wasn't the Cristiano Ronaldo that I used to know, that the world used to know.
Yes.
He has dropped form. He
Yes.
didn't really play well.
Yes.
So many people have been talking here and there. Should they drop Cristiano Ronaldo in this Qatar 2022?
No. And I'll tell you why. It's the same thing.
What?
Ronaldo is a player that has been playing consistently for years. I don't think of any match, any season where back-to-back games he has been coming off the bench 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, sure.
I've never seen that throughout his career. So for such a player, it will mess him up just a little bit. It's a setback, but I feel like once he gets into that momentum, that groove, and that's why I'm really feeling bad for him being in Manchester United now. He should have gone, even if it was Watford. He should have just gone because that consistency at that age, muscle memory will be sharp. We all know how ruthless he can be. everybody knows that. You can't put ball in front of Ronaldo and he won't be. So, but he's fighting back to get to that form that we all know. I don't think he's lost form. I just think he has lost rhythm.
Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo need more playing time under the ETH at Manchester United. So let's see how it goes away from the international break. So, but before we enter the club football this weekend, we need to go on a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. John Vansuco. Alright, welcome back. Still Vansuco on the Streets football show with Vansuco and Iron Man. So, to kickstart, let's start with the EPL. So, early kickoff, Arsenal against Tottenham. Your take on this one?
Very simply, I think Conte has a point to prove. He wants to show that all the money he spent in the transfer window is not a waste. So, I wish Arsenal well for this one.
And I think Yumi Son is beginning to get it form.
I wish Arsenal well. That's all I can say.
So you wish Arsenal well. So Tottenham is taking this one?
Tottenham is taking it. By some good amount of goals. I'm thinking like 3-1.
3-1 in favor of Tottenham.
In favor of Tottenham.
So away from Arsenal, Tottenham, let's do Crystal Palace against Chelsea.
Chelsea is beginning to find their footing just little by little. So I think it will be a good match for Graham Potter. We'll see how he can do it. I feel he's a good coach, but the pressure is much on his shoulders.
I'm telling you.
So I think they will take it, but it will be a hassle.
Wow. You think Chelsea will take this one with the form of Wilfred Zaha, this Nigerian guy, Eze, mentioned them, Jordan Ayew and all. So let's see how it goes. Chelsea too, don't also forget they have Raheem Sterling. They have their players that can turn up. Aubameyang is there for them. So let's see how it goes. Then away from Crystal Palace against Chelsea, let's do Liverpool against Brighton and Hove. I think Liverpool are trying to get their feedback.
I wish them well. I don't have anything to say other than I wish Liverpool well because, I don't know what to say. I think they will struggle in that match.
They will struggle against Barcelona.
They will struggle.
They've been struggling from day one.
They will struggle in that match. Nunes turns up for his national team, but he doesn't turn up for Liverpool. So I struggle with the idea of them beating Brighton with the form they are in now, and they have a coach who historically I've seen he's as crazy as Graham Potter for the kind of strategy he puts with those struggling teams. So we will see. We will see. This will be his first match. We'll see what he will do.
Now, first test for him.
Yeah,
he'll be playing at the Anfield.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it will be a very strong test for him to prove his tactics. I know him from where he came from. I've been watching the way he's a good tactician. He's like the Graham Potter Pro Max. He knows how to push players very well. But I'm waiting. Premier League is different, so I'm waiting to see what he does.
Okay, let's see what he will bring to the table. Now, the biggest match for me this weekend is the Manchester derby, City against United. Wow, no Anthony Martial. He has been killing on Manchester derby for years now. Like 35 years ago, he has always been a star man to watch when it comes to Manchester derby. But he won't be playing this time around. I think Rashford didn't train. So maybe Cristiano Ronaldo will start this one.
It will be a very good match to watch. That's all I can say. It will be a very good match to watch. High tempo, you expect that. Anthony will want to prove that the money they spent on him is not worthless. So Haaland, what do I want to say? Like, it's going to be a high tempo match. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Haaland, Anthony versus KDB. It will just be a very high tempo match.
Wow. Don't forget the star man right
Eriksen.
Eriksen. So your take, who is taking this one? Man United? Man City?
I think it's going to end in a draw.
It's going to end in a draw. So let's see how it goes in the Manchester derby this weekend. So away from EPL, Bukayo Saka enters Spanish La Liga, where Barcelona will be in action, Real Madrid will be in action. But the biggest match for me is Sevilla against Atletico Madrid. But before then, let's talk Manuka against Barcelona.
I'm happy Barcelona is picking up pace, but they need to really show their dominance. They also spend some good amount of money too, so yeah, I know they're going to take this one. It will be a tough one, but they will take it maybe by 2-1, very close call.
Okay, so Barcelona should take this one according to Iron Man. So Real Madrid will be at home against Osasuna. They can't stop winning. Real Madrid.
I don't think we should even discuss that. What we should just predict is like the goals.
Okay.
Although we have to mention that Benzema is injured.
Mm-hmm.
We have to mention.
But they've been getting results even without Benzema.
Well, how many matches so far?
Yeah, maybe like 2 games without Benzema.
So 2 games in 1 international break.
Mm-hmm.
So the reading might just be a little bit off, but I'm wondering who is going to be that fourth man that they're going to use as usual, but they didn't buy anybody for that position. So
Rodrigo has always been his replacement. Away from Real Madrid against Osasuna, let's do the biggest match for me, Sevilla at home against Atletico Madrid.
Those 2 teams, stubborn. I call them the stubborn team. Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, Valencia, and what's the name of this one? Valencia, Villarreal.
Mm-hmm.
Those 4 teams, oh god, defensively they are ruthless. So, but yeah, it will be a very good entertaining game to watch. Compact defensive game.
Wow, it's going to be a good one to watch. Sevilla against Real Madrid. Away from Spanish La Liga, let's enter Italian Serie A, where AC Milan be in action, Inter Milan be in action, and Napoli will also be in action. So Napoli, Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juventus will all be in action this weekend. So Napoli still sits on top of the log table. They are already, in fact, the way they take 6-7, as in again won the Scudetto this season. They will be at home against Torino this weekend.
Simeone's son is playing in Napoli, right?
Yes.
Like father, like son. But yeah, I see them putting up a very good competition. Napoli is they've formed a good team. I'm pleased. I'm happy for them.
Wow, they are doing well. So Empoli against AC Milan.
AC Milan.
AC Milan, how do we? Juventus will be playing at home against Bologna. Your take on Juventus? They've not been doing well this season.
Your team, my brother. I like to sympathize. Please, fans and well wishers, please send him some love. He needs it. His old lady is not old lady anymore. But yeah, it's painful to see them struggle the way they are struggling. Vlasic and Vlahovic, what's his name? The name of that Vlahovic, that tall human being. He will turn up. He's the same thing like Nunes. Turn up for your country, but not turn up for Juventus. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be a draw.
Wow, it's going to end in a draw.
Yeah.
Juventus another draw soon.
Another draw soon.
Wow. Don't even talk about it. But the biggest match for me this weekend in Italian Serie A is Inter Milan at home against Jose Mourinho AS Roma.
My GM, my celebrity GM. Yeah, so but I feel like JM has been doing a good job with AS Roma. Obviously, we know what's in his capable. So with the buys of Belotti and Dybala, and then you have the likes of Tammy Abraham.
Don't even talk about
it's just ruthlessness up front. So I wish Inter Milan well. They've really been stepping up as well, like, because they are champions. So, but I don't see them. I don't see Inter Milan winning this. I don't see them winning this. I see them at best a draw, but I don't see them winning this.
Wow, best a draw. So
because Mourinho wants to prove a point.
Yeah, sure.
From our side.
So
we'll see how it goes.
So let's see how it goes. So away from Italian Serie A, let's enter German Bundesliga, where Bayern Munich should be in action against Bayern Leverkusen. Bayern Munich, like 4 matches now, they've been playing draw, and they also lost the last match. You know, what is really wrong with Bayern Munich this season?
I think it's a heavy transition. I think they lost 4 players or 3 players, 3 key players, right? Defensively and also attacking wise. So there's a reshuffle in the team. Everybody's trying to adjust to themselves. So it will take some time.
So who's taking this one? Munich or Leverkusen?
But it's going to be Bayern Munich. Leverkusen can try, but Munich is good too.
Then another match that is happening this weekend in Bundesliga is Cologne against Borussia Dortmund.
Dortmund. Royce is injured, right?
How is injured?
He's injured, so I don't know. They're also going through a reshuffle as well. It's tough. It's tough out here for these teams.
Wow.
But yeah, it happens to the best of the teams and the worst of the teams as well. So, but I see Dortmund coming out strong with it. It will be a tough fight, but they will come out strong.
So away from Bundesliga, let's enter another farmers league. So they do call it French Ligue 1. So when it comes to Ligue 1, there is just only one thing. Lionel Messi PSG, Neymar PSG, Mbappe PSG. They will be at home at Parc des Princes against Nice. So your take on this?
It will be a tough match. It will be a tough match. Nice wants to prove that they are coming up and they're ready to fight. It will be a tough match.
But it will end up 5-0.
You know, when I say tough, it will be tough for the first 20-25 minutes, maybe first half at best.
Okay.
By the second half, we really know what PSG spent money on. By the time,
by that time, Neymar will have gotten a brace.
MNN.
Wow. It's going to be
MMN.
It's going to be a tough one for.
It will be a ruthless match.
So this is where we are hanging our boot today on Vansuco on the Street football show. I still remain my humble self, John Vansuco, and I'm with
I am.
See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.